Good morning, everyone. I'm Zahira. So, what do you think when you hear the word psychology? When people hear the word psychology, they often think that psychology is only about understanding emotions or giving advice to others. However, psychology is much broader than that. It is a scientific discipline that studies human behavior, thoughts, emotions, and mental process. Through psychology, we learn how individuals grow and develop, interact with others, respond to challenges, and contribute to society. Psychology is important because human behavior influences many aspects of life, including education, work environments, relationships, health, and social interactions. Therefore, studying psychology is not only about understanding others, but also about understanding ourselves and improving the quality of human life. At the Faculty of Psychology at F, we're committed to preparing students not only with theoretical knowledge, but also with practical skills and real-world experiences. This commitment is reflected in both our curriculum and our learning environment, which are designed to support students academically, professionally, and personally. Before moving to the curriculum, I would like to mention that the Faculty of Psychology UMM has earned an A accreditation, which reflects the quality of its education, curriculum, and academic service. In addition, UMM offers the Al-Islam and Kemuhammadiyahan (AIKA) program, which helps students develop strong moral values, leadership, and social responsibility alongside their academic learning. Through AIKA, students are encouraged to become not only competent psychologists but also individuals who contribute positively to society.
My name is Pekin. Now let me talk about the curriculum. The curriculum at the Faculty of Psychology UMM is designed to provide students with a strong foundation in psychological science while also preparing them for future careers and further education. The learning process is structured progressively, allowing students to build knowledge from basic concepts to more advanced application of psychology. Students study a variety of psychological fields, including developmental psychology, which examines human growth and development from infancy to old age. Students learn how cognitive, emotional, and social development occur throughout different stages of life. Second is social psychology, which explores how people influence, interact with one another. This field helps students understand topics such as attitude, social influence, group behavior, and interpersonal relationship. Third is educational psychology, which focuses on learning process and educational environment. Through the subject, students learn how psychological principles can improve teaching method and student learning outcome. Next is industrial and organizational psychology, which applies psychological principles in workplace and organization. Students learn about employee motivation, recruitment, leadership, teamwork, and workplace well-being. The last is clinical psychology, which studies mental health and psychological well-being. Students explore psychology disorder assessment method and approach to improving mental health. In addition to this core subject, students also studying supporting courses such as research method, statistics, psychometric, and psychological assessment. These subjects are essential because psychology is an evidence-based science that relies heavily on scientific investigation. Students are trained to collect data systematically, analyze information critically, interpret research findings, and make conclusions based on scientific evidence. This scientific approach ensures that psychological knowledge can be applied responsibly and accurately.
My name is Asadin Rai. Now I would like to continue by discussing another important aspect of the Faculty of Psychology UMM, which is the curriculum. Furthermore, the curriculum is designed to develop essential competencies that are highly valued in today's rapidly changing world. These competencies include critical thinking skills, which help students evaluate information objectively, communication skills, which are important for interacting effectively with individuals and groups, problem-solving abilities, which support students in addressing complex human issues, teamwork, and collaboration skills, which are essential in professional environments, ethical decision making, which is fundamental in psychological practice. As a result, graduates are not only knowledgeable in psychology but also equipped with transferable skills that can be applied in various professional settings. Another important aspect of the curriculum is the implementation of the Merdeka Belajar Kampus Merdeka or MBKM program. Through MBKM, students have opportunities to experience learning beyond traditional classroom settings. These opportunities include internship in professional institution, community service project, independent research activities, student exchange program, entrepreneurship activities, and collaboration with external organisms. This flexibility allows students to gain broader perspective, strengthen practical skills, and better prepare themselves for future careers and lifelong learning.
Hello everyone, my name is Alia and now let us move on to the learning experience. At the Faculty of Psychology, UMM, learning is not limited to lectures and textbooks. We believe that meaningful learning occurs when students actively engage with knowledge and apply in their situation. One of the most valuable learning experience is the psychology laboratory practicum. Through practical sessions, students learn how psychological factors are implemented in real situations. Students practice convincing observation, administering psychological goals, collecting behavioral data, and understanding different psychological trends. This practical experience helps bridge the gap between theory and application. Another important aspect is participation in research activity. Research plays an important role in psychology because it allows students to understand human behavior through scientific methods. Students learn how to formulate research questions, design studies, analyze findings, and communicate results effectively. Many students also collaborate with lecturers on research projects related to mental health, education, organizational behavior, family dynamics, and social aspects. This experience helps strengthen analysis thinking and scientific lecturing. Private practice and internship are also significant part of student learning experience.
Hi, I'm Suchi. So, through internship, students gain first-hand exposure to professional settings such as schools, companies and organizations, hospitals and healthcare institutions, community centers, counseling service, and social organizations. This experience helps students understand how psychological theories and interventions are applied in everyday professional practice. Community engagement is another important component of student life at Psychology UMM. Students participate in activities such as community service programs, mental health education campaigns, social projects, education activities, and public awareness programs. These activities encourage students to develop empathy, social responsibility, and sensitivity toward community issues. Beyond academics, students also have many opportunities to develop soft skills through students, organizations, committees, seminars, workshops, and competitions. Participation in these activities helps students improve leadership skills, public speaking abilities, organizational management, networking, and teamwork. Therefore, learning at Psychology UMM is designed not only to build academic competence but also to shape students into adaptive, confident, and socially responsible individuals. Why choose Psychology UMM? So, why should students choose the Faculty of Psychology UMM? The answer is simple, because Psychology UMM offers a balanced combination of strong academic foundations, practical learning experience, research opportunities, community engagement, professional development, and personal growth.
Students are encouraged to develop intellectually, emotionally, professionally, and socially throughout their academic journey.
Additionally, the support learning environment allows students to explore their interests, discover their potential, and prepare themselves to future challenges.
Psychology UMM doesn't only focus on producing graduates with good academic performance, but also individuals who are capable of making meaningful contributions to society. In conclusions, the Faculty of Psychology UMM provides a comprehensive curriculum and meaningful learning experience that prepares students for future challenges and opportunities.
Through diverse course, practical activities, research opportunities, internships, community engagements, and self-development programs, students gain the knowledge and skill needed to understand people and make positive contribution to society. At Psychology UMM, we do not only learn about human behavior, we learn how to contribute to human well-being and create meaningful change.
So, what are you waiting for? Let's join us and become part of a learning community that encourage academic excellence, personal growth, and meaningful contribution to society. Together, let's learn, grow, and create a better future through psychology.